For gamers by gamers. Carpe GM. Seize the Game Master.
All right, so we go to the top of the plateau.
All right, so as you well, let me wait till Gerbo gets back down here. He should be down momentarily. I hear some thumping.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see any moles?
Wait for.
Does this ring have any value?
It does. It is worth approximately 25 gold.
All right. Simple must have. Simple must have. My friends are still important to me.
Yes, but we
have shiny.
Not monetarily important, but
What's the deal position?
The day will come and like, I can resurrect the paladin, or I can keep the money and run away.
How old and rotty is the finger? Can I smell it like 10 or 15 feet away?
Yeah,
It's just a finger.
If him and I were both searching the body, if I saw the ring, like, oh look, a gold ring.
I would say, oh, let me see if it's like.
I can't smell
Oh,
it.
there you
yet.
go. Here, trusted companion, see if it is a ring that is worth that matches what you are searching for.
It is not.
Okay. Well,
You
I
were
will,
searching for a ring also? Let me see that ring.
Okay.
I think I know this ring.
And
It
what
belonged to a friend of my family's. Here, I will return it.
I know you won't. Give it back, baby. Give it back. I have an impression of mine.
Did it match your impression?
It did not. That's why.
All right,
Roll
so
over
then it's
Rakia.
definitely not yours. It belongs to the friend of my family. That's a terrible roll.
I didn't give it the tower. I rolled.
I will deceive you. I'm deceiving you right now. You're
It was
telling
a-
me you're deceiving me.
it was a
No, I'm not.
physically a terrible roll, and it resulted in a terrible roll.
Give it back.
All right.
Give it back to the baby.
Oh my god.
Trust the paladin to hold the stuff.
I put it in my bag of everyone's stuff that we're going to sell later.
Anyway.
And then I glare at you for a few long seconds.
Since I do have an 8 and not a 4. You know what they say, right? You say you know their language. Why do they attack?
They didn't say. All they said was attack,
Oh.
kill them, and other things like kill them. It's a weird language.
We'll never truly know why they did it.
Well, that's all I got. That's all I got for trying to get them to since I can't investigate
Just
the
gotta
full
tilt it up
properly.
straight, and then the camera actually tilts. Tilt it up straight.
Oh
That's
my
good.
god.
It
All right,
works.
that worked.
You guys,
Screw you, hippies.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. I'm going home. Praise the Lord. I'm going home.
Tell the world.
I'm a paladin. It's praise the Lord.
Oh yeah, no. Praise Cuthbert.
Pretty much.
Then I'm going home.
Are there any large boulders that
Cuthbert
we can
doesn't
just
need your
wander on
praise.
for a
Oh,
better
sure
vantage
we-
point?
Information's in there if you need it.
That was good.
So,
There are lots of large boulders. What are you looking for?
Climb up for a vantage point to see if I can see anything. See any,
You climb up on the boulder that the one guy got shot off of in horrible fashion, and
Make a dexterity check.
you see that there's
Avoid slipping on brains.
the river narrows as it goes towards the plateau, and actually goes. The river has actually carved its way through the plateau.
Can I
brains are
stealthily
slippery.
climb up
Yeah.
or whatever in case people are looking too? Want to climb up the boulders?
Sure.
Okay. Roll a stealth check or
Yep.
You don't.
nope.
Okay.
Hey, you're right. Brains are slippery. Let's keep
I
going.
kick some rocks down when I'm climbing up.
Was that a character? But I guess it would be something he would say.
Is that for your trickster stuff?
Yeah.
Because there's a verbal and somatic component to that spell.
Okay. It's sleight of hand, isn't it?
Oh, God.
What now?
I checked to make sure the ring is still in my pouch. Matter of fact,
You might be able to in a second.
yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on record right now saying I'm going to check the contents of the pouch every several hours just to make sure that the couch is the same thing, and I carefully gauge its weight.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Very, very justified suspicion.
So what? It's probably being planted in my pack.
Yeah, but I know you didn't do it.
Yeah. All I shove in my pack are dead. Dead bird, dead dog, dead bird, dead chicken, dead chicken. Yes, all birds are chickens. All birds flying or not are chickens.
All right, we climb up the plateau while he's figuring out.
As you're walking down towards this plateau, the sighing of the sighing valley almost becomes like a howl. It's much louder here as the wind is passing through the big hole that the river has carved through the big plateau. So it's just extra loud here.
Okay, well, we're going to climb up on top of the plateau. However, I will, if it gets ridiculously windy, we're going to probably pull back around.
No, it doesn't. So you start climbing up. The wind it goes back, it changes its pitch and force all the time, and so it doesn't really. It's not strong enough to knock you off or anything. You can stand up there. While you're up here, you can see the whole of the valley, of the whole canyon.
All right.
But nothing surrounding. Like you're not above the walls, the top of the valley.
The valley walls are here. The plateau's here.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I then will spend a while, 10, 15 minutes, looking around to see if we see any signs of the manticore.
Okay.
I position him so that he's looking downriver, so because he's technically got the best eyes here.
Can we try to track it again? I want to moved up into the.
This is gonna be more of a perception check. So anyone who
I'll be
wishes.
watching the backs. I'll be watching the back where
Perceive.
we've come from to make sure no one's sneaking up on us.
Go perceive. 7
I
will
fail.
not give me perceive.
Of 9, I roll a 9.
Okay.
21.
All right.
18.
Yay, the thieves see everything. And they don't tell us because there might be money involved. What?
9.
24.
You were the worst ranger ever.
24 and 21. Okay.
He's playing with his cat.
Mr.
Yes.
G! Oh, you never
Oh
seen
god!
it ever.
Oh god! He's the pig wizard all over again, but he's the cat ranger instead of pig
No,
wizard.
the cat hasn't been going out.
The cat's the actual PC. the ranger is the animal.
Can the cat track better than you?
No, it explains it. Explains it. Makes sense.
I don't think it can. It's a panther.
So, Cletus, you're looking off to the west, and you see what looks like on that slightly elevated part of the terrain. You see what looks like a cave in the side of the mountain, in the side of the valley. Zippo, you're looking to the southeast, and just like across one of the widest parts of the river, you can see another small cave. It's in the bottom corner of the map.
I mark the approximate location on our map.
Okay.
All right.
Where did the?
The other one's right about here where this hole is.
It's like west-southwest of you.
Okay. Which is the bigger? We'll go to the bigger cave first, and then we'll go to the smaller cave. Figure
Why don't we
It's
go to the
impossible.
closer
It's
cave?
impossible to tell the size of the
What?
cave from here.
Let's go to the closer cave.
that works too.
Which would be the one on the west.
Yep.
All right, so we go to the
West wall
western
of the cave.
cave.
Okay.
Simple as that. We just march straight there. We try to go, so we can see the top of the valley. Can we see the top of the valley?
No.
Okay.
So specifically said that's not. That's what I was talking about. You can't see the surrounding lands. You can just.
No,
see
let me restate that. Can we see, like, do we have a good landmark to follow to that cave from where we're at, so we don't have?
There's this big ass plateau you're standing on.
Okay, so we'll use. Okay, whatever. So we're not going to get lost. Is the big takeaway.
This 500-foot wide plateau. You're
All
standing
right,
on.
so yes, we will not get lost following the plateau. That's fine. Or using the plateau as our landmark. We go to that cave on the west side.
I will mix in my verbals components and movements with my pack components and movements.
Okay.
Just for future reference.
All right. All right, so move across there. Just so it's probably early afternoon at this point. You do know about this valley that at night that fog sets in, real heavy.
And we got till the end of the day tomorrow, correct?
Right.
So what we'll do is we'll clear this cave off, and then we'll rest in this cave if we don't think we have enough time to go someplace else.
No, if we clear the cave out, we'll just plan to do it, and then we can move on, because there's one more cave.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we
Depends on the time.
if we can make it to the other cave. Yes. If we can't, then we'll stay in this cave. 'Cause
Right.
we don't want to get lost wandering in the middle of the fog entrenched area.
Right.
All right. So you make your way there.
Reading is fundamental.
So you guys are approaching the cave, and you have your sight sets to the sky because you've been attacked a lot from above and on the ground.
And we're surprised when it comes from below the ground.
Bullet! Yeah, perform.
Those towards the biggest, heaviest thing. That'd be you two.
Damn it.
Oh! Got two party members at the same time.
Best thing ever.
TPK, TPK, TPK.
No.
All right, so you are approaching the cave. You reach the cave. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You kind of look inside. The cave stinks of animal musk and damp straw, and a nest of straw and twigs follow the curvature of the cave walls.
Well, that looks
Survival
healthy.
check?
That's what you can tell from the entrance, from the cave entrance, without going in and looking any further.
Well, I don't.
Smells
Ranger, do you
funny.
recognize the smells of those creatures?
Here, smell this dung. What does it smell like?
What kind of check could I
Survival
do?
for track.
Survival.
I go blind.
25 stealth.
In my pack?
To do what?
No.
Just hide on his back.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth into the cave.
Okay.
So you gotta tell me.
Junebug
I
feel
was going to,
lighter.
I just got interrupted.
Slightly lighter. Okay.
Yeah, we can use it to identify signs of natural creatures. So as long as it's a natural creature, we should be able. If
Yeah, so
if
they're-
either of us had rolled like crap, we
There are
wouldn't be-
definitely claw marks on the ground, as well as what looks like some type of large cat print.
Well, that could be a manticore and lion paw. All right, let's go into the cave in force.
So,
Unless actually, no, you guys are gonna sneak in. So sneak in.
I'm sneaking into.
All right, we'll stay outside.
all right. So, how many of you are sneaking in?
My stealth is.
I butt him with my
22?
spirit. This is your quest.
But I
It's
aim
true.
through the cave.
All right, I'm sneaking
cover
in.
them.
Yeah, we're gonna
Sneaking in, sneaking in.
We're
Prepare
all-
action to shoot at anything that
Okay.
attacks them.
we're gonna hide outside for the same reason. I'm gonna bring you to we'll run it. If you hear them, use the call sign,
I
which is
can't.
screaming
Before
like
we
a
go
girl.
in,
Oh.
before we go in, I cast message.
Alright.
Yeah, we're
It's even better.
All right.
So
Find a
19
large
stealth
bush
or something?
We can all
So
sneak
19,
23.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We
23,
can
and
all
25.
forgot. Yeah, actually, with 5th edition rules, we can all sneak in. So let's just all sneak in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I rolling?
You
They've
don't
already
have to.
succeeded.
They've already 3 of them have already succeeded.
I just got 2 out of the way. I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 1
Yeah,
and a 2.
I have a crap to begin with, and I roll 2 dice to take the lowest one. So like I can literally.
As long as 3 of us are going in, you're okay.
Yes. Okay. So we all sneak in.
All right. So
Including
you guys
with
go
the
inside.
Snake.
You don't really see anything different. There's no other exits. However, as you're looking around, you see kind of buried in the straw what looks like two big eggs.
Okay. Now that we've got the eggs to examine, I make another survival check to see if I can tell what kind of eggs they are.
We should take these.
I pick one up and start sniffing it.
Make us. Don't eat that. Make a survival check if you've got survival.
Survival, smelling.
18
Natural
survival
20.
check.
22.
You guys recognize the pattern of the spots on the eggs as griffin eggs.
Griffin.
We're not-
Catbird.
Oh crap! We're not trying to kill griffins.
At least it makes some fine mounts there.
Yeah, they do. Don't eat the griffin eggs. They're worth a ton.
Tastes like griffin too.
No.
He just licked it.
With the hand.
All right. Well,
Those were not mage handable. They are way more than.
all right, put it back in the stuff.
If there's another griffin, she
This
probably
is-
wouldn't like it if we touched
Yeah,
eggs.
but if we can sneak back out without pissing her off, I don't want to fight a griffin if I can avoid it.
So we sneak out.
Let's make our way out now.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We're not here to kill a griffin. We don't need to kill a griffin. Let's
I
sneak
stealth
out.
successfully, probably.
All right, so you guys tiptoe your way
18.
out of the cave.
5.
Clank, clank, clank.
19.
I got
The
8.
paladin.
27.
Good, because I screwed up.
27.
What'd you get in your stealth? We had 2 failures.
Can I roll again since it bounced off the thing?
No.
No.
What was it?
4 plus.
Okay,
16?
so we had 4 failures and 2 successes.
What? I got an 18.
Oh,
what's
she's
the target?
18.
Oh,
You got-
excuse me.
You did.
Okay, then maybe
You have 3
yeah, we're good.
successes.
I was very happy about it, and I was loud about it. What the hell, man?
3 successes. You get 3 successes.
Well, see, the
Thought you were a
problem
failure.
is that you're loud about everything with Junebug, so we don't know what's happy and what's role playing.
No. I went to the bathroom. Oh, yeah,
I got a star on
pull
my-
my G-string, I mean, my, the barbarian thing, to the side, and let it go. Clean hand, dirty hand, clean hand, dirty hand, clean.
So it was 18, 20,
27.
something.
And you got 19.
19.
Okay.
Perkadiga bait.
So you guys are creeping out of the cave.
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
You kind of stop for a second and listen. You don't hear anything. So you kind of creep out of the and out of the caves, and as you go above, you hear this.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
And you look up and you see a griffin coming down from you one way, and you see one off in the distance turn and start flying back this way.
We're maybe no attack.
They're gonna attack.
No freaking
Um,
chance.
We should set the cave on fire, then they might be distracted.
Yes, the wet, musty cave. Brilliant plan. It's just crazy enough to work.
For now on, just ask the cat.
Mr. Cheezels. Don't light the cat on fire. Good point, Mr. Cheezels.
Initiative.
17.
I go lastest.
My best initiative of the evening.
Or 5, actually. So maybe not.
Kalidas,
Okay, 7.
Garbo,
5.
Zepo,
12.
Junebug,
5. What's your bonus?
3.
Maleth.
Last.
18.
I rolled a 2.
All right, Maleth, you're first.
I rolled a 3.
Let's hold an action to see if the griffins attack someone.
Okay.
You are the worst ranger I have ever
Well, you can't hold action. You have to ready an action.
Ready in action.
You
check.
have a bow and arrow.
To
Just,
do-
just
Hunter's
use ready
mark,
action.
the
Use
one
ready.
that's closer.
Ready
and
action
shoot
to
it.
do what? You have to declare.
Shoot at one of them if they attack one of us.
Okay.
Okay.
Darian.
Ready? I use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark one of the 2 griffins.
The
The
close
closest
one,
one, yes.
right.
And then I will ready action to attack anything that gets within my threatened radius. And I move closer to these 2 ranged guys and so I can make sure that if it moves in, I can poke it as it comes in.
Okay.
Poke.
Zippo.
I'll use my bonus action to attempt to hide. 12 plus 20.
Hiding in my shadow again.
Okay. Noted.
And I will attack the. How close is the griffin? The closest one?
Approximately 60 feet.
Okay, it's in range. I will attack said
Attack
griffin.
or wait to see
Okay.
what
You
attack
do not have advantage or sneak attack on the roll.
Because it is
It can see you.
at 20. Okay.
Are you still in the backpack?
Nope.
No, you hadn't re-entered the pack yet.
Nope, haven't re-entered the pack.
You're not-
Now's the time.
Yeah, because you need to stealth separately.
15.
15 hits.
You'd be pretty quiet with stealth inside a backpack.
8 points. Got it.
Then I will move back behind.
Okay.
In my backpack?
Yeah, I will start to climb into
You,
the
you
back.
have enough movement to,
Yeah.
to position yourself in the turret again.
Run through the special backpack.
Turret pack.
Turret pack.
Zippo. It's Griffin's turn. It indeed does swoop down, and it's going to attack, well, the thing in the area that just shot it. So,
Okay.
Huzzah.
I'm not full sign to that.
what did you rehide it with? No, you didn't get a
I
chance to
wasn't able to
rehide.
rehide yet.
So yeah, it's going after him.
No, awesome.
So it's making an aggressive action.
I'm only half away, so I'm like, ah!
He doesn't understand. You're going to have to speak clearer.
14.
14 hits.
Six damage.
6 damage. Got it. It continues down and tries to snatch up Gerbo.
No, Catbird, we don't need the eggs!
So
Yeah,
it's
Zippo.
one beak attack and one claw attack, huh?
You say Gerbo. You mean Zippo?
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
You're very small.
Is he
Easy
at
to
a
carry
disadvantage
away.
'cause I'm in
Snack
pack?
size.
No.
No.
Okay, just asking.
So that one definitely hits.
He gonna pluck you out. And
14, I think that misses you.
Yes.
Just barely. So you get hit with the beak attack, which does 8 damage.
Okay.
And it swoops away, so Junebug and Zippo. And
That's all rage.
there's 4 to the left. And you get an attack opportunity.
No, awesome. Well, so it entered my threatened range, so I also get my ready action.
Sure.
Okay. I hit him for 23 for 12, 16 points of damage.
Oh,
And then my attack opportunity also hits for 14 points of damage.
To crit? Evil. It's probably going to be dead.
And
31.
You only did more damage to me because of the crit.
That'll do that.
Oh, wait, 33 because I said rage.
Enrage.
Alright.
How many rages do you have? 2 or 3?
3. Last one.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to need a dexterity save from the 3 of you that got the attack.
Oh boy.
You can.
Fail. I have
Okay.
6.
All right. I'll give you advantage since you didn't actually get to make the attack yet.
Well, go ahead and see if you make yours. If I'm just holding on. Can I just hold on?
Wow. Okay. All right. I already gave you advantage. So.
Roll it.
Sounds like a good advantage to me. No, I hold on.
So where once there was 1 griffin, now there are 2. Catching
Yes.
1 in the air, that's 3.
So.
You said acrobatics or what?
dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
No, just a straight dexterity save?
Yeah.
It should be
Oh,
one of your.
same.
Yeah.
So, 13?
Yeah, that's fine. Since of the conditions. You take 6 points of damage as the carcass falls on you at full speed.
And stagger away.
Supposed to watch out for those!
Well, yeah, half the carcass falls on you at full speed.
Thank goodness it was only half. The whole
With 2
team
20s in a row, I think it just sort of goes like this, and it's just like half on either
It
side.
bifurcates upon your
Yeah,
ass.
basically.
You super kill it.
Yeah, my dexterity save was just keeping my head down as it went past.
You basically, you didn't really swing at it. You grabbed the bottom of the axe and right underneath the blade and just went,
Yeah. Wait, isn't it bisect if it's top to bottom? Bifurcates at the waist.
wow, no one cares.
There's a level of no one giving a crap.
All right, okay, moving on. I'm sorry.
So, and the other griffin moves towards. It is still looks like it'll be here next round.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so is it my turn?
Well, that was the griffin's turn there, so it is Cletus's turn.
what's the
Cletus
range
is
attack?
hiding.
They are 160 feet away.
So it flies. You said it would be here next round. So how far, is it still 160 or did it move?
It moved. Next round it will be here.
Okay.
Okay. So if I move and stealth, I'm still using, I have to use a
Stealth is your action.
Yes.
my action.
Because you're level 1 rogue and do not have
Okay.
cunning action yet.
Okay. Then I will move to cover.
There's a cave there.
Okay, I will move to the cave. Well, I
Yeah.
don't think I have a rock, but I will move to the cave. No, I'm not getting between the griffin and its eggs. What am I, crazy? No, I'm going to the rock next to it. Next to the rock, a rock next to it.
Fair enough.
As cover, and I am ready in action to shoot it when it comes within range.
I picture him like using 10 feet of his movement. What am I doing? Like diving.
Running into the
Diving
cave.
like-
Voices! Evil voices!
Fuck that!
Going into the cave would have made a good distraction.
Yeah, while the rest of us got away.
All right,
was
Gerbo
awesome.
and Junebug.
Let's see. So we got another one.
Hold to attack that thing, I guess.
The remaining.
You are not able to it unless you want to throw a javelin at it. It's at 160
right.
feet because your rage will end according to.
No, I attacked something, so that's not true.
60 feet.
The attack of opportunity, something.
Yeah, I was still well. No, you have to make an attack action towards something.
Now is my turn. No, that's not how it reads.
Oh,
Hold
read it.
on.
Stab the
I've
ground.
done it this round, but do I have to attack on my turn too?
Stab the
I mean,
ground.
it's just reading. See here.
Re-attack the corpse.
Attack to
I would have threw that on the floor if you want.
That's turn. It says turn. It doesn't say round, so sure. I'm
I was looking for the
throwing a javelin.
What are you attacking? It's 160 feet away. Your javelin's maximum
160?
range.
No, 60.
I have to try.
What?
How far is it?
160.
Oh, okay.
Fine. I'll ready to throw the javelin. How about that? If it's not gonna be something I can try to keep the rage going.
No,
I'm sure it's gonna die then.
Very well, I will read Barbarian Rage real quick and make a rolling. In battle, you fight with.
I have a
Primal
purple
Frost on
robe.
your
It
turn.
does say the end of your
Where's
next
first?
turn.
While
So
raging,
alright.
you gain the benefits.
Could get you a paralegal.
If you're able to cast spells, you can't cast them. Your rage
Have
lasts a
one of those
minute.
purple.
It's early if you're
I got it.
unconscious.
Mark-on.
There you go.
Cherry purple. He could wear it.
Yeah, whenever a rule's in question, you
It-
put the wig on and you put the.
It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn.
He has.
He has since his last turn.
Since he attacked one,
He killed one.
that's serious. So that was.
this is my first turn, but I guess you could say turn 0 I attacked something.
Okay, so he gets a pass because of this
Attack
is the start of the
bonus,
round. This
yeah.
is the start of the round. So if he
Yeah.
if he can't make an attack by the end of next turn, his rage ends.
Yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna stick with my axe then and not waste a javelin
Okay.
and just hold. Hold to attack.
Scream at it.
Because I've kind of lost my mind. Could do.
I'm going to try to stealth, which I don't think will work.
Is that a question in the chat?
Oh, there we go. What's the Griffin's movement? If it's 160, it wouldn't be in range for a few turns.
The
Well-
Griffin's fly movement is 80 feet, but it can use its action to dash and move 160. And an additional 80.
Damn.
Has somebody else?
Same person. Yeah, 160 away. So, yeah, it'll probably dash us and get there.
So it won't be able
next
to
round.
attack next round, but it will be there.
Hopefully it goes after the maniac that split its mate in twain, and I can try and do it again.
Well, I'm assuming you moved up to intercept it.
So,
To as close as you could. Or
Yeah,
I rolled a 15 to stealth.
It's kind of way
Okay.
up in the air.
We're farther away. Does that work? Not sure. I know Pathfinder that really affected you, but I'm not sure about this system.
basically, I'm going to give it, because of the distance, I'll give it disadvantage, but it has advantage on sight checks.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's just a regular roll. And, okay. Noted. 15.
All right, and then I'm going to ready an action to attack once it is adjacent with another person.
Nice. That's
I
awesome
get
movement.
sneak
Yeah,
attack.
that's pretty fast little critter.
Okay.
Big critter.
I want a griffin mouth.
It's an eagle lion. It's an
Yeah.
eagle.
I know where two
Well,
of them are.
Eagles solve all problems.
America, I'm proud to be an American.
Oh, someone
Also,
else.
lions are pretty cool.
So beginning of the round, Malith. Or did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm
did
holding.
your thing. Yeah.
Mouth attacked with a ready to action.
Same thing as the last turn. I'm gonna hold a ready action to attack if it threatens someone. Here comes.
It's threatening us all.
Yeah, and declare it as soon as he comes within range.
Was
Or
when it comes
short
within
range.
to attack someone.
Okay. Darian.
I move closer to him. Ready action to attack anything that gets within my range.
I'm sure we know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm kind of covered in its mate.
No, actually, I'm covered in its bait.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm covered in both sides. You're just covered on your front.
I did like only 3 points less damage than you did.
Man, yeah.
You both messed it up pretty good.
Yes.
Bifurcate, bisect. I win.
Okay, I bifurcated it. You bisected it. I don't really care.
It's in 4 pieces. Awesome.
It died horrifically.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Yes, you two are the preferred targets.
So if you put a sketch of it, does that mean it has been drawn and quartered?
Oh God.
Yes, it does. Inspiration. Yes, it does.
I have to draw it now.